welcome to SOW Ignition. We are live from the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis, Tennessee, and we are ready for a massive show following up from SOW Hyperdrive. And of course, opening the show tonight to discuss the new Women's Championship coming here to SOW is our General Manager, Hera. Now we have a pretty stacked card here tonight, of course. We will go over it a bit later. First, we want to hear what Hera has to say about this new championship. And it sounds like we've got a women's variant of the national championship coming in. That's very good for the women's division. This means that at any point in time, you can be working towards two separate titles, but not only that, the second title will help you aim towards getting to the Women's World Championship, which every woman in the division should be looking to put around her waist at some point. The Women's World Championship, which of course was defended on Hyperdrive by Kimura Aiko against Nishi Kazumi. A fatal four-way coming at Supercharged. That makes, I think, 3 matches that we can confirm for Supercharged already. Again, we'll be going over all of that later, but right now, it sounds like we're booking some matches for next week and this Saturday. Okay, and we are ready to get started with our first match. This is one of 5 matches we have scheduled here tonight. We have, of course, The Honored taking on Blood Alliance in a tag team rankings match. Both teams looking to climb their way towards those tag team championships, hoping to earn themselves a title shot at Supercharged. But after this, we have Wukon taking on recently separated from his tag team partner, who has been required to return to JEBW as his excursion time has ended, Kerry Correa, having his first return to singles competition in Season 2. We also have ZC Woods taking on Seiji Maeda later tonight. Tonight's main event, FTL and Damien Oxley look to take revenge on Last Will for spoiling their match a few weeks ago. And of course, we have some new announcements scheduled for this Saturday and next week. 2 national championship qualifier matches. On High Gear, it will be Adashko versus Hoshina Kimiko, and on Ignition 35, it'll be Eve Moreau versus Charlie Scene. And that will be the rubber match. But right now, we have to look at tag team action coming your way as Blood Alliance come down to the ring. And right now, if I were to go over just the rankings in the tag division as of this moment, The Honored currently, as of Hyperdrive's results, are standing at the top of the division. So all they're looking to do here is maintain their placement, because if they can do that, they will be guaranteeing themselves a shot at the tag gold at Supercharged. Blood Alliance, on the other hand, currently ranked 5th in our division. So they're going to be looking for some wins to try and get themselves up in the rankings and get to those tag team titles. They've had one title shot in the past, and they were unsuccessful against the Dark Crusade, so they're gonna be testing their luck against Moment for Life if they can get the opportunity. But right now, it looks like the Honored are firmly in control in the openings of this match, as Kick-Ass now dealing with Alexei Zakar after Al Markley tagged out. And we've, of course, seen the incredible building of tag, just skill between Kick-Ass and Marco. The two of them have gone from just two guys who beat people up together to almost one of the best, most well-oiled tag machines we have here that hasn't seen just quite as much success as the other teams, but is clearly, in my opinion at least, on their way to it. Marco Campione now looking to take the pace over for the Blood Alliance, but the Honored, of course, also having a bit of a breakout season this time around, having had a good few more wins than they had last season. Last season, they ended with a rank of 4 and 5, whereas currently they are exactly 4 and 3, and they haven't reached nearly, we're not even at the halfway point. And if they can win tonight, this will be the most wins that they have ever obtained in a season, bringing them up to 5 and 3. However, they're gonna have to get through the combination that is Blood Alliance. A big kick to the gut there as Kick-Ass takes Markley down to the mat, looks to pick him up and lands a massive German suplex. Gets a 2 off of it pretty early on in this match. 5-minute call just hit. The Honored are gonna have to look for a better opportunity, given it seems Blood Alliance can hit them with massive impact moves out of almost nowhere. This is a team that you're not gonna outpower. You're gonna have to outskill, and that was a classic blunder that they cannot afford to continue making. Body slam into the corner. Kick-Ass tries to get up to get over to his partner, but unable to do so. Called up by Zakar, but bumps him down. Once again, Kick-Ass just doing a little bit more than Zakar is ready for, showing maybe why he got that nickname 6 stars to begin with. He tags out to Marco, and now Zakar looking to take back control in this match. Marco taken down to the mat, but back up. Now he looks to be chasing Zakar, but Zakar makes it to Markley. Russian leg sweep takes Marco back to the mat. Markley sets him up in the corner, and Zakar with a massive elbow to the back of the head. That lends Markley up for this hammerlock, but I don't think I can see Marco tapping out anytime soon. Some straight shots to the gut. Markley managing to stay on his feet, throws Marco to the outside, looking to put in some damage. Marco's got a table! And he gets sent through it by Markley. He's busted open, he gets a bat. Big uppercut. He gets another table, what's going on? Don't tell me. Oh my God, he went through another one! Marco cannot keep taking this punishment. I mean, he set up 2 tables and got sent through both of them by Markley. With massive strikes. I don't think I've seen people get punched through tables in the past. And here we go. Kick to the gut. And he's picking him up. He's going for that German suplex again. 1, 2, and oh my God, he almost got the 3. Zakar has got to look out for those impact moves if the Honored want a win here tonight. Zakar looks to be setting Kick-Ass up in the corner. Short arm lariat, one-handed cover, just a bit too cocky. and Kick-Ass kicks out because of it. Markley managing to fight Kick-Ass and Marco off, but gets caught with I guess a headlock, it looked like, headlock takeover of some variety. And now Marco stuck on the outside. He took a while to get up from that, and there it is, the Sharkplex 2.0, but Marco unable to help prevent the interference. However, that does lend one additional cut play towards the Blood Alliance, since Kick-Ass was not being pinned there. It actually allows them an opportunity to potentially secure a pin in the future, though right there was almost all of their opportunities slipping through their fingers as Marco got cut off of the attempt to break up the pin by Alexei Zakar. Thankfully for Blood Alliance, Kick-Ass was able to kick out anyways, and here we are with a double suplex. Now it's Marco and Zakar that are legal. Blood Alliance has one more opportunity, and they're using it here as Kick-Ass breaks up that pin. Marco, obviously the more damaged of the two, having gone through 2 tables tonight. He hits a nice Dempsey roll combination, goes for a cover, but Alexei managing to kick out, and as you can see, all cut play has been used up already in this match. Not a surprise with how brutal it's been from the onset. Marco bleeding all over the ring. But he's still standing strong here, landing multiple blow after blow after blow, but wait a minute! Oh, what a neck breaker! That could easily be it. There's no cut play to save him. If he can't kick out here, the Honored will take it. We just saw a moment ago, Do Hyun, Charlie Seen, and Adashko do seem to be forming a trio here, likely to oppose the trio of Hoshina Kimiko, Kimura Aiko, and Nishi Kazumi, known as Shining. They have made a request to Hera in order to have a match against one another later tonight. I will have to let you guys know when I get an update on whether or not that match will be happening. But right now, we've got to focus on what we are about to witness. Unbounded Jay Wukon looking to bounce back after his second unsuccessful shot at the SOW National Heavyweight Championship. And of course his opponent, speaking of unfortunately unsuccessful title shots, now partnerless and back in the singles division for the first time this season. The Wild Tiger, Kerry Correa, is looking to make his impact, his bounce back, and start climbing the rankings for himself. These two are both pretty hefty powerhouses in their own rights. While Jay Wukon definitely has the size advantage, Kerry Correa is not lacking at all when it comes to height, and he has power to show it. His muscles, arms, legs may not be as big as Jay Wukon's, but they are defined to a high degree. And he's sent to the ropes and a crossbody already from Jay Wukon, looking to put an impact in this early. Big chop takes down Kerry Correa, but the experienced Puerto Rican veteran is not going to be taken so lightly, I don't believe. And showing that there, as Jay Wukon was clearly looking for that K-bomb early, but not able to get it. Kerry Correa too smart to fall for that, but he goes looking for the death angle lariat and gets hit with a pendulum backbreaker in turn. And here we are with oh my God, an atomic whip. He couldn't send him very far, but that was very impressive for Kerry Correa, lifting a man of Jay Wukon's size like that. That goes to show that strength that the Wild Tiger possesses. And we got the foot leaning against the throat there, choking in the corner. Followed by a big elbow drop. Not quite sure why the ref wasn't there for that corner choke. Perhaps it wasn't quite illegal enough for her. Hopefully we do not have a problem tonight with refs. Dalia Leon's usually a very clear-cut, clean ref, so I could just be in the wrong here. But I personally feel like that should have been broken up. Wait a minute. Oh, he was looking for the K-bomb again, but once again, blocked with some elbows from the Wild Tiger. Now he's looking for a regular power bomb, but Kerry won't let him pick him up that way either. And again, countered out. Jay Wukon really wanting to end this early. Kerry Correa, too experienced to fall into any of the traps. Jay Wukon's gonna have to wrestle a little harder if he wants to get those big moves off. Massive rolling chop there. And both men off the ropes, dodges the crossbody attempt this time. Not gonna fall for it twice, but he does get smashed down, trying to lift Jay Wukon up. The power can't help you every time. Wukon off the ropes, massive senton into a cover. Kerry wasn't getting up, so maybe he thought that that was his opportunity to get the win, but Kerry kicks out after one, showing he was just there relaxing on the mat, taking his time, saving his energy. Very veteran plays from the Wild Tiger here tonight, showing the experience that might have led to his tag success with his partner, former partner, Taikyo Ryu. Someone who will be sorely missed here in SOW, but another crossbody gets a 2 count this time. And Jay Wukon, ooh, showing some fatigue. He's wrestling a much faster paced style than he's used to, and it's clearly taking a toll as he gets tackled down. And okay, come on. Kerry, I'm trying to sing your praises here. Don't be kicking people in the nuts now. Ooh, yeah, the strength of Kerry Correa is not quite enough to fully take him through this match like he would against anyone who was lighter. But a big elbow smash straight to Jay Wukon's jaw, followed by a knee drop as well. And Jay Wukon showing that he's very tired as he gets hit by a death angle lariat. 1, 2, 3, oh no. Surviving the death angle is surprising. Not that many people can say they've done that, but he does take a big boot to the face and goes down to the mat. Who tries to toss Kerry Correa to the corner, gets tossed to the corner himself, but manages to prevent Kerry from getting anything off of the corner. Massive rolling elbow to the back of Kerry Correa's head, sends him straight to the mat, reeling, looked for another rolling chop, I think, but Kerry dodges out of the way there. And now Jay Wukon's hitting a pendulum backbreaker. The damage that's being done might actually be giving him what he needs. This is the style. Jay Wukon needed to wrestle, but what the hell? Did Kerry Correa just stand up after all of that? And Wukon was still tired on the mat. Oh, but he's showing that he's not completely tired out. He looks to be, oh, I thought he might have been stalking for a dive, but he rethought it. Which I would say in this scenario is smart. It's clear that the faster paced style was not getting him anywhere. Now he's exchanging chops and slaps with Kerry Correa. And he says it's over. Here comes some chops to the chest. Roars and takes Kerry down. The Wild Tiger back on the mat again. Gets up but gets caught with the K-bomb! But there's the ropes! An instant rope break, and Jay Wukon noticed it. He didn't even wait for the ref call. He let the hold go. Went for, I think, a power slam from Kerry Correa attempted, but once again, Wukon managing to utilize his weight to push Kerry to the mat. Ducks under, off the ropes, crossbody for the third time, lands square, almost gets the 3. He's going that big back elbow to the back of the head. Into a cover, 1, 2, but Kerry managing to kick out still. He is showing some heart here tonight. Rolling punch. Oh, but this could be it. The classic Wukon powerbomb. High stack, no. Well, now he's not going to just stop there. Here it comes. A massive impact on that jackhammer, but a kick out again. The dragon hammer being kicked out of like that is insane. Especially after all the offense. Kerry Correa is kicked out of the K-bomb, the back elbow. Well, technically he got the rope break on the K-bomb, but the back elbow, the power bomb, and the dragon hammer. And now he's looking to slow things down, get back to his pace. This kneeling choke, getting himself a 5 count. He's back up. Oh my God, big bang attack. That is what the hell? What is Kerry Correa made of? Walkout brainbuster suplex. And Wukon's telling him to get up. Here he comes, off the ropes. Oh, but dodge from Kerry Correa. And now it's Wukon going low, getting desperate twice in a row. Massive backbreaker into a lariat, but Wukon's tired himself out. Off the ropes he goes. Back elbow, Kerry Correa, is he saying it's over? Doing a little bit of a choke again, the kneeling choke, trying to take the breath out of Wukon's lungs even further. And here comes a backdrop. That could easily do it, but he's not done. He's looking for more. Death angle! Death angle lariat! And that's the 3! Kerry Correa takes down Jay Wukon, and whoa! A bit of ferocity after the match. Frustrations maybe from having his partner no longer here. we're gonna take a moment to go over the upcoming pay-per-view event, SOW Supercharged, which is coming to Twitch, April 19th, 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Make sure to blot it in your calendars because we already have quite a lot coming to this show, starting first with the Women's National Championship. The first champion will be crowned in a fatal four-way first to the fall match. And of course, Ryan Richardson, having won the #1 contenders match at Hyperdrive, challenges Nagadomi Ali for the World Heavyweight Championship. And we have the rematch. Bia Quinn looks to win back the Women's World Championship from Kimura Aiko. Oh, this is next, okay. Okay, so this is the mystery match made for Chikara just past Wednesday by Hera. And neither I, you the people, the folks here in the arena, or even Chikara knows who will be challenging Chikara tonight. Now, just like the previous match, which featured Jay Wukon, Chikara was wrestling this Saturday for the National Heavyweight Championship, and of the 3 men eliminated by Igniton, Chikara was first. So, will he be able to bounce back while Jay Wukon couldn't? Or is Chikara also going to fall before the mystery opponent scheduled for him? And speaking of that mystery opponent, I mean, it could be so many people. There's so many names here in SOW that have not had a go at Chikara. One of which I can think of, ZC Woods. Wait, no, ZC Woods is wrestling after this. Well, there is Taikyo Ryu. No, not him. Well, Hermes Rhapsody. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself and thinking of possibilities that simply cannot be. But it seems that the Honored? No, they just wrestled tonight too. There's no way they're going to be his challengers. But this is their music. Oh, whoa, that's right. This is also the music of the stable as a whole. The Emperor is here, but he's dressed in a suit. I don't doubt his ability to wrestle in pretty much any attire, but I can't imagine that the Emperor Castor Igniton would ever disgrace his sacred ring by wrestling in a suit and trainers. So you've got to wonder what he's actually doing out here then. Seems like he is admonishing his opponent for being the first person beaten at Hyperdrive in that fatal four-way match. Chikara was basically let in, same as Seiji, to the match that should have been a singles match against Jay Wukon originally. And yeah, Jay, not only losing at Hyperdrive, but losing earlier tonight, actually kind of sets a very bad straight for him. Looking at the rankings, there's a good chance he might be sent down to high gear after this week. Which is very unfortunate given he had just won his way up from high gear earlier in the season. And in a similar position is Seiji, but it sounds like Chikara is in the bad graces of the Emperor for failing to deliver at Hyperdrive. And the mystery opponent was meant to be Castor, but it seems he's made another decision. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good. Oh no. The Honored are looking to take out the Emperor's wrath on Chikara as the Emperor walks back to the back, leaving his two stablemates who were just successful earlier tonight and likely in his good graces for doing so, to face off and take down this man who has in his mind disgraced him. We are going to need to get security down here at some point. I don't know when that will happen, though. Unfortunately, it seems Caster managed to pull this stunt without anybody being any the wiser. And I can't imagine anybody from the locker room is going to come out here and help Chikara. Chikara's just taking a beating here. And an H-bomb to the jaw. Manages to get up, starts to fight off the Honored. Chikara showing that moniker of his, the excellence under pressure, as he fights off this duo. He sends Alexei to the apron, neck breaker on Markley. Alexei to the top, what's he thinking? Big elbow drop and a short arm lariat, and oh no, I think Chikara is out. Oh, are they not? Come on! We gotta get security out here. No, come on! Enough is enough already! Well, we were denied a mystery match just a moment ago by Caster Leakton, and we have managed to get things under control here as we are getting to our next match on the card. ZC Woods. His stablemates were just successful this past Saturday at defending the SOW World Tag Team Championships, and ZC Woods looking to get to the SOW World Heavyweight Championship. And this, for him, is a potential stepping stone to do so, but his opponent tonight is a man who is definitely not eager to lose. Seiji Maeda, similarly to Jay Wukon, will likely drop back to high gear if he loses here tonight, and he will be trying to avoid that fate at all costs. The last man to be eliminated in that fatal four-way for the National Heavyweight title at Hyperdrive, Seiji Maeda is looking to recover, recoup, and re-advance in the rankings. But he has a lot of trouble to get through, as his opponent tonight, representing the House of Troubles, the Troubled Child. However, I believe if anybody can do it, it's the Phoenix Assassin, Seiji Maeda. And these men, ZC Woods, sizing Seiji up. As we are now getting started, immediately Seiji takes it to the mat and looks for a quick win with a jackknife. Woods not even gonna let him get a 1 count off of that at this early stage. And Seiji managing to overpower Woods in the early goings. But I don't know how long that will last. Woods not known for a lack of strength. Big chop sends Seiji straight to the mat. But Seiji responds with an elbow drop to the knee. That's gonna inflict some lasting damage, especially if he continues to target those legs as this match goes on. Oh, but a super kick sends Seiji to the other side, basically. Turned him straight around. But Seiji managed to catch his breath, get his bearings, and immediately counter, not allowing Woods to garner anything off of that kick. And unfortunately, tonight, the crowd, not really fans of either of these men, and I can't exactly blame them. Especially not fans of Woods. Jesus. Really quickly, I just got it confirmed that Do Hyun will be taking on Charlie Seen later tonight. But right back to the action we go. Headlock takeover into just a headlock. Seiji managed to reverse it and now's got ZC Woods in the corner. Clothesline into the high-speed bulldog. A nice arm whip to the mat and sending him down again. Picks him back up for the second time. This time he goes for a suplex. He eats a spear in return. And now Woods is stalking his opponent. What's he looking for here? Oh, Seiji doesn't even wait and let him get it, but Woods gets a nice simple spine buster into an elbow drop. Seiji back up. Woods off the rope, Superman punch, and he's lined him up. You know what this means? 1, 2, 1, 2, people's elbow. And Seiji responding with some short elbows of his own. And some more in the corner. Another suplex countered by a super kick this time. And there we go, a simple atomic drop, inverted Manhattan drop, I should say. Now Woods lining Seiji back up. What's he looking for here? We'll have to see. Oh, doesn't matter. Seiji caught him unawares. Caught him lacking a little bit. And here we go, working those arms some more. Both arms, trying to reduce the amount of power that Woods is able to use in this match. That'll affect his ability to hit the end of troubles.
Give up.
We know that he likes that one-winged angel style side slam. Some chops in the corner from Seiji. Takedown. I thought he was going to go for another German or a backdrop there, but no, just a simple takedown to the mat. Smart, hard to counter that when you're planted straight into the mat. Oh, Woods was going for something to the corner, but Seiji countered out. Then Seiji went for something himself, looking likely to go off the top rope, maybe with a superplex, but got hit with basically a suplex-style front slam. Wait a minute! Oh my God, he's got him lined up for the Seiji Clash! That could be it, folks. 1, 2, and through. No! Woods able to kick out at the last moment. Superman punch! And a super kick! He pulls him away from the ropes. He's going for a cover. No, he throws him to the corner. And he's gonna get that back elbow into a vertical suplex. Oh, but he's still taking some damage from that Seiji Clash, unable to keep his balance. 2 strong kicks, Seiji seeing his opportunity, but unable to capture anything as Woods uses that hard head of his to knock Seiji back, and now the two of them exchanging blows. Big punch sends the Phoenix Assassin to the mat. Woods going off the top, looking for a headbutt, but misses it. And there's a snap suplex, sending Seiji to the mat. Seiji back up quickly, though. And now it's Seiji again, lariat into that high-speed bulldog. Manages to roll out of that wrist lock. Was not long for this world with the wrist lock there. Super kick! Superman punch! He's picking him up. Oh, but he couldn't get to the end of trouble. Seiji quick to counter with the arm drag. Now Seiji's picking him back up. Elbow to the knee again. That's one of the moves Seiji opened this match with. You're gonna have to keep an eye on the legs there. Seiji makes Woods work more and more. Another high-speed bulldog. The damage is gonna take its toll. Woods off the rope, Superman punch! He gets Seiji up, and Seiji with another arm whip takedown. Woods hits a quick elbow, but gets caught with a snapmare. And now an elbow drop into the cover, but only getting a 1 from Woods. Super kick. Picks him up. He's looking for the end of troubles, but Seiji slips out. And a Uranagi plants him into the mat. 1, 2, 3, no. Woods sends Seiji to the ropes. Spine buster. Right in the middle of the ring with a sharpshooter. Seiji is locked in, but he manages to break free. There hasn't been much damage to Seiji's legs, and that's one of the only downsides to Woods' sharpshooter. He doesn't really have the level of technical ability that Seiji has to build up the damage for that move to get himself the submission. It does, however, do a good amount of wear and tear on the opponent while it's locked in, which is all Woods usually needs. Ooh, a nice cyclone whip there from Seiji, who's now got a dragon screw looking to cause a little more damage to those legs. He's putting Woods up top. Here, could this be the superplex? No! An arm drag into an arm breaker from the second rope. The extra impact doing a little bit of ripping damage to Woods, who just hit a headbutt. His arms are likely feeling the burn, but he's choosing to use his noggin instead. And there's that inverted atomic drop, the Manhattan drop again, countered with another vicious headbutt. And now Woods is stalking up his prey one more time. Is this gonna be it? No! The final measure! Seiji faked him out and got him in the final measure! Oh, but it wasn't enough as Woods manages to slip through his grasp. A capture suplex into the cover, nearly got himself the 3. And now Woods with a Samoan drop, Superman punch. He's got him up. Oh, he's trying to get him up onto his shoulders, but he couldn't lift him. Seiji managing to break free. And now we're exchanging blows again. Woods is roaring. Oh, he went for a super kick, got countered. Here comes Seiji Maeda with a body slam. Woods looking to reset the pace, get things back on his side. But he's wrestling against a technical legend here. It's gonna be very hard to get, or you could just hit your opponent right in the head with your own head. I mean, I know it's made of fucking iron, but damn. That's like your third headbutt of the match. Calm down. He's got Seiji up top with his superplex of his own, second rope style. But Seiji back up, and Woods feeling the effects of the damage that has been inflicted to him throughout this match, but still managing to get through and hit a super kick counter to that German. And the guillotine, it's locked in. Jackknife attempt, oh my God. Okay, yeah, that might have been the hardest headbutt DC Woods has hit this entire match. Seiji Fair's now busted over, now busted open, but he dodges the spear, gets hit with a Samoan drop, Superman punch. Could this be it? No! Seiji Maeda managing to break through again, but not able to get much of anything off of that as Woods goes up top with a splash. Clearly the blood loss causing Maeda some problems here. He survived a lot of offense from CC Woods though. There's nothing to be ashamed about so far. Come on! I apologize for the voice crack there, folks. I cannot believe the number of headbutts I've seen in this match. Woods is hitting them like they're just 3. Wait a minute! Oh, Dark Days Driver! I don't think he's ever used that move here. That's the first time we've ever seen the Dark Days. 2, 3. Well, the damage to the cranium definitely took its toll. And that Dark Days driver finally put Seiji Maeda away for ZC Woods. Wait, what's going on backstage? What the hell? The last will, Aaron Payne is busted open. Did they attack him backstage? We just finished up with a match a second ago and Woods was in the middle of the ring celebrating, but it looks like we have a brawl going on backstage. Aaron Payne fighting off 2 members of Death Row. Already missing his headband, his coat, doesn't have the title around his waist. How long has this fight been going? Why didn't anybody tell me this was happening? The torture muffler applied, really wrenching on it. Aaron frustrated. But security needs to hurry up and get back there before somebody takes some real damage, because that's just pure concrete they're on. Aaron's trying to make Dakari pass out, ignored the first kick from Elijah, but couldn't ignore the second. Elijah threw one, Judgment Day! And Aaron, oh my God, he's out. Come on, get medical back there, hurry! Okay, before I go ahead and talk about this, I do want to say that we have gotten Aaron Payne into an ambulance. He's on his way to the hospital after the assault just a moment ago. Unfortunately, as we have no footage of how that fight began, there will be no current disciplinary actions taken against Last Will. You have Kevin Daniels to thank for that, saying that his boys were just defending themselves against an errant Aaron Payne. Total bullshit. Can't prove him wrong. So our main event tonight is not going to change. Right now, though, the North Star Nishi Kazumi is here to address her future following her unfortunate failure to gain the Women's World Championship last Saturday. I say unfortunate, and that's because I feel bad for Nishi. I know she very much wants to win that top championship, that Women's World title. But I personally can't actually be that upset because my girl, Kimura Aiko, is taking SOW to new heights with that belt around her waist. Oh, and it sounds like Nishi is planning to go for the Women's National Championship. So she's going, she's gonna go and put herself in the qualifiers. That Fatal 4-Way will be at Supercharged for women. First to a fall, Women's National Championship. And now it is time for our next match, which of course was set up earlier tonight when Do Ha-yoon and Charlie Seam agreed, in fact, they needed to have this match to determine who would be the leader of whatever new faction they're planning to form. Coming up first, of course, as I am contractually obligated to say, the Nightmare Princess, the Clockwork Orange, Do Ha-yoon. Dread Pirate, that's the last one. I always forget the last one. She's gonna kill me. I got killed last time, I forgot. And her opponent, who has been on a fairly refreshing run, let's say, of just good wrestling. A woman, my casting partner, who is unfortunately not here with us tonight, is very tired of ever since she ditched Bea Quinn. But I have to say, doing that might have been the best thing for her because she has reached success that she had never seen while under BS tutelage. This is the genuine article. Charlie C. And this match is a big one. I mean, it won't determine the future of SOW, I don't think, but it'll definitely determine the future of these two women and the group they plan to form. I mean, the leader of every faction is the one who sets the direction, the mission statement for the faction. Ooh, an attempt to get into that airplane spin that Do Hyun favors. And a headbutt, trying to mimic ZC Woods. Not having much success though, kind of just rattled her own brain there. She should be a lot more careful with her skull. A nice back drop kick. Oh God. There's Do Hyun's usual antics coming into play again. Charlie with a big kick to the gut. Do Hyun manages to take her back to the mat. Charlie blocks a punch there. And now Do with a headlock takeover of sorts. And one from Charlie as well. And now Do's got her up and she's getting that airplane spin going. There it is. Drops her to the mat, fireman's carry style. Goes for some punches and, oh, sitting right on Charlie's face. Even though these two are about to be stablemates, not a lot of respect coming from Do Hyun. Though I guess I couldn't be too surprised. She's like this with everybody. And Charlie doesn't seem perturbed at all. Just seems to be like, yeah, this is what I expected. And choosing to fight instead of getting frustrated. A wing out, float over style. I mean, I don't even know what to call it. Just a jawbreaker, I guess. Ooh, going for a low drop kick, Do Hyun, but blocked. Or I guess I should say tossed aside by Charlie C, but Do manages to get the jumping arm breaker. You gotta watch out for the damage both of these women will do to your arms because both of them have very strong arm-based submissions as well. Big kick to the gut there from Charlie to Do. And now she's got her up on the top rope. What's Charlie thinking? Oh, she climbs to the top with a superplex. Dodges of those Charlie Scene punches by Do Hyun. And Do hits a body slam and now tosses Charlie into the corner. Charlie reverses out, grabs Do, sets her up, and then she looks for an arm breaker, and there it is. But Charlie, a little tired out now, unable to get to her feet faster than her opponent, and now it's Do Hyun with a sit-out jawbreaker. Into a simple arm bar. And Charlie manages to break free. Now Do back with the punches to the skull. Almost looking to bust Charlie open. And there it is, the peach assault. Straight to the jaw. Oh, looking for a top rope move of her own, but countered with a roll-over powerbomb almost from Charlie Scene. And now Do knocks Charlie back down to the mat, calls for her to get up off the ropes. What's she thinking? Ooh, she went for the peach assault again, but wasn't able to get it. Instead, she has to go back to that arm bar, but doesn't last long. A cover by Do, only gets a 1 count. Now she looks to put Charlie back up on top. This is gonna go the same way it did before. No, Do Hyun gets a Frankensteiner from the top into the cover too, but no. And another arm breaker. And there we go with another jumping arm breaker. I mean, honestly, the damage that Charlie has taken to those arms is going to have a huge impact on her own ability to apply submissions as she takes another top rope Frankenstein, but she kicks out right away. Dealt with that Argentine gorilla press. A straight kick to the gut, cartwheel into a drop kick there from Charlie Scene, and now it's Charlie with the arm breaker. Sacrifice style. And here we go again. Arm breaker combination into a jackknife cover, one, but only a one. Whips her over, drags her away from the ropes. And now it's Charlie's turn to lay in the punches. These two women are more similar than I realized. Another jackknife cover, one, again, kick out at one. Simple arm drag into another, that's like the fifth jumping arm breaker. And there's a slamming the arm to the mat. Are we gonna see that bridging hammer lock? No, she goes for a German. One, two. Ooh, and before she could attempt anything else, Charlie catches her with a straight combo gourd buster, kneel out style. Charlie picks her up, gets caught into a headlock by Do Hyun. And some punches to the dome. A stomp to the head, a punch to the back of the head, and now Do's calling for Charlie to get back up. And she's got her with the Peach Thunder! 1, 2, 3, what? There's no goddamn way Charlie Sheen just kicked out of the Peach Thunder like that. And here's the Ultra Violence! Plants her! But she's not able to capitalize in time. I think she took too long. I don't know if this will do it. 1, 2, no, not enough. Took too long to get into the cover. Gave Charlie time to recover. Straight arm bar, but right at the ropes, Charlie grabs them immediately with those ankles. And now Charlie with a roll up here. 1, 2. Not enough to get it. And here we go with an exchange between the two, both laying in the punches. Charlie distracts Do, drop kick to the knee. Picks her up, tosses her off the ropes, both women off the ropes. Charlie, she went for video kill, wasn't able to get it. Wait a minute. Seatbelt clutch, 1, 2. Oh my God, Charlie just stole it. Do Hyun dodged video killed the radio star, but Charlie managed to catch her out of nowhere with a seatbelt clutch, and Do was unable to break the hold. Oh wait, Charlie has something to say? Okay, I mean, there's definitely been tension between her and Nishi for a long time, at least from her side. I don't know if Nishi actually cares that much about it. Whoa. What do you mean your women's national championship? You don't, that belt isn't yours. Crowd clearly not fans of Charlie Seaton. And with the way she's talking right now, I can't blame them. Whoop. Charlie clearly lost some patience with the Memphis crowd tonight. Already declaring a win over Eve Moreau, but they're 1-1 right now, so I don't know if that's a sure thing, Charlie. I know you've been doing great lately, but... I think everybody will see that belt as their ticket to the top. Hold on now. Well, I think me and my casting partner, were he here tonight, would actually be in agreement right now with the crowd there. Neither one of us would be happy with this statement. Talk down about the women's world champion like that. Yeah, I'm with the crowd right now. Shut the fuck up.
5 minutes gone.
And Charlie's just talking over him. Well, after some rather brash statements from Charlie's scene, it's now time for us to move on to our main event tonight. Wait a minute. That's not FTL or Damian Oxley or even Last Will's music. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is Tony Lee's music, and given Aaliyah Pope just walked out, I'm gonna have to assume I'm correct. This is kind of a banger. I don't think we've gotten the opportunity to hear this theme on Ignition before. At least not anytime recently, if so. And there's Tony Lee, and he is, I mean, he's not dressed to wrestle, but he's wearing some basketball shorts, so he's at least dressed for a fight if one comes his way. Speaking of a fight with Tony Lee, these two, Aaliyah Pope and Tony Lee, were one half of our mixed tag team match at Hyperdrive, the first ever in SOW history. Replay up as of this Tuesday. Don't forget to go check it out if you missed the show, because it was great. First up, we're gonna have to, oh God. Okay, maybe I should just, this is definitely going to be heated. Holding on to the bat he was hit with. Is he planning to hit Byron with it? No music's playing. I don't know if Byron's actually gonna be. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's here tonight. I was gonna say, I don't think he's here. I haven't seen him, at least. Oh, potential match on High Gear. I mean, we'll have to see if we get that or not. I think a first ever match between these two deserves a little more than, no offense to High Gear as a show, but a little more than High Gear would provide. All right, now it's time for the main event. And it seems like FTL coming out first for his team. This is a very unlikely duo, brought together by the attack of Last Will on FTL after the match against Damian Oxley. Damian Oxley came out to help FTL, something that a lot of people in the locker room were a little shocked at. I mean, look at your life, this guy is still flipping off the ground, look at him. But I guess Oxley has some respect for him and didn't want to see him take a beating at the hands of Last Will. And speaking of Damian Oxley, it feels like almost everybody that was on Hyperdrive is here tonight. We've seen everybody from the Fatal 4-Way, one of the teams, well, half of one of the teams from the tag team match, one half of the mixed tag team match, and now one half of the number one contenders match. We also had one half of the Women's World Championship match. Damian Oxley and FTL will be taking on two men that we saw earlier tonight in what can only be called a brutal beatdown of Aaron Payne earlier. And they're gonna have some things coming to them. The only thing I can say is I hope that Aaron is not out for long, if he's out at all. Because if he's out for even just 2 weeks, given he's not defending his title tonight, it would end up vacated. So we're gonna hope for the best that Aaron Payne is fine and ready to compete next week. Right now we have a tag team main event for you here tonight. Like we're back in, what is it, 2006 SmackDown? Second tag team main event scheduled for Ignition. Our last one, which also involved Last Will, was spoiled by the actions of Last Will themselves. This one, thankfully, or a little bit regrettably, I guess, not spoiled. And we're leading off with some fierce offense from Damian Oxley against Elijah Lee. These two kind of longtime rivals here in SOW. Oh, a dueling Enziguri. Oh, and already with the disrespect. Yeah, this is not gonna go well for you, Elijah. You already know what Oxley has been like since this season started, and I mean, he's nobody to play around with. He's one singles win away from getting himself into the world title division, I think, still. Arm drag, FTL and Dakari Oyet now the legal men. FTL used to facing bigger opponents. I think he's even faced Dakari Oyet once before. If not, no, I think he might have been Taikyo and Grand Monstro. Either way, he's faced plenty of larger opponents, and he's beat them all so far. But he's not willing to fight Dakari for long. Tags out to Oxley as soon as he gets the opportunity. Ooh, double soccer kick there from Oxley. One to the back, one to the face. Now Dakari throwing Oxley out. And oh my God, no way, the big man, he's gonna fly! Tackles Oxley right into the barricade on the outside. And then a heavy jumping elbow drop there. Willing to do that on the outside. You take a lot of damage when you land wrong out there. A tag to FTL resetting the count, but ooh, does not look like that's gone very well for them.
3.
FTL taking a good bit of punishment now from Dakari Oyet.
5.
The good bit of punishment, Jesus. Are they gonna get themselves counted out? Count's already up to 7. Oh no, Dakari back in the ring, but FTL. Oh, thank God, he got in just before the count hit 10. feels really weird to be happy that FTL beat the count, but he's teaming with somebody I actually like. I don't want to see Damian Oxley lose because FTL got himself counted out. FTL was looking for a big boot there, but Oxley just a little bit out of tune with his partner. Though I don't know who is in tune with FTL. And tag FTL back in already. Now, combination elbows drops Elijah Lee to the mat. Now he receives some knees to the crown from FTL. Manages to slip free. Takedown. Then tags out to Dakari. Nice swing out neck breaker there. I think Dakari was looking to come off the ropes, but Elijah was busy stomping away at FTL. So Dakari decided to wait for his partner to get done. FTL with a massive fallaway slam to a man Dakari. Oh, he had size. That's impressive. He's looking to pick him up, unable to do so again, though. And a backdrop backbreaker there from Dakari to FTL. Shoots to behind and another backdrop backbreaker. Kicks him over, railing in these punches, raining him down. Tag out to Oxley. Looking for a double team move, not able to get it. Tosses Dakari to the corner. Oxley sets him up. He's got him with a dragon suplex from the top rope. Ooh, but Dakari just a little out of Oxley's range there. At a bit of an awkward angle, I'm guessing. Ooh, Dakari is coming in for a big shoulder tackle, but Oxley managing to use Elijah Lee's positioning to slip behind him and avoid the move entirely. And Elijah fakes him out, swinging a lariat over his head in order to get a takedown into a roll-through suplex, vertical. I sends him to the corner. What's he thinking here? Oh, thinking not much, getting tossed out of the ring as Damian Oxley fights his way out and goes for the tag. Caught in a bear hug, neither of these men are legal, but oh my God, FTL choosing to save Oxley from the bear hug. Oh, and here comes, it looks like he's looking for a way out, but Elijah Lee not gonna give it to him. Instead, Elijah uses FTL's attempts to break free of that headlock, that scissors headlock, to his own advantage, and hits a T800. Oh, massive punch straight to the dome. That could cave a man's skull in. You're a Nagi backbreaker now. Tossing him into the corner with some big European uppercuts in that corner. Tags to Elijah. And now FTL has to try to fight his way free. Oh my God, what a brain buster! And another T800! Jackknife cover! Wait a minute. Oh my God, I thought he was at the hospital! What's Aaron Payne doing back out here tonight? Oh, and not long in tow, Death Row right behind. This match is breaking down fast. Wait, did FTL just sneak out of the ring? Well, it looks like Aaron Payne and Damian Oxley, wait a minute, go to sleep! Aaron Payne going straight for Elijah Lee, super kick! End game! Aaron looking to inflict as much punishment to Elijah as he can. I think the ref is gonna have to call it soon. But folks, right now, we're gonna have to hurry up and go to commercial break. And we are back from the break, Everybody is in the ring. The ref called a double DQ. This match is over, but we're still brawling here. FTL finally came off the apron to try and help out where he could, but it's 4-on-3 right now, and it is not going well. FTL's got a bat. Ooh, loses the bat. Clint Cassidy manages to make him and Aaron drop it. And now it's Clint fighting off Aaron and FTL, two men who likely have a good reason to have issues with Clint Cassidy, as Aaron takes a bat to the dome from Dakari. But Aaron's still fighting. He kicks Clint Cassidy in the back, helping FTL break free of that sleeper hold. And now a double super kick takes Clint to the mat. Aaron's got a front headlock on Dakari as Trent Taylor's got poor Damian Oxley in a grapevine ankle lock, but Oxley does manage to slip free, and oh my God, he just got bashed in the skull. No! Curb stomp to the back of the dome for FTL, as Oxley is now out. It's just FTL. Oh wait, no, oh my God, FTL takes a massive F10, and now it's Aaron Payne in the grapevine ankle lock. FTL, this is not the time or place to be showboating, buddy. Everybody's trying to fight, but now it's 2-on-4, and they're doing their best. Oh no, this is FTL's own vertical brainbuster, and now FTL is out. And an assisted backdrop with a lariat neckbreaker, and Aaron is out. Death Row stands tall. Well folks, that's all the time we have tonight. This is an unfortunate scene to go out.